Rejection doesn't mean you're worthless. It just means that certain people can't see your value. Robin Sharma. Sometimes rejection can feel like a sword piercing your soul, but from a Stoic perspective, we can see it differently. The Stoics saw rejection not as a failure, but as a test that makes us stronger, wiser, and more resistant. Imagine an ancient sculptor carving a masterpiece in marble. Every blow, every piece of marble that falls is a rejection, but from that rejection comes beauty. That's how it is with us too. Every rejection is an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to polish our own marbles. Each of those blows brings us closer to our true form. Don't let rejection define you. Instead, let it strengthen you, challenge you, and grow you. Remember, even the Greek gods faced rejections, but they didn't give up. They persevered. So the next time you face rejection, don't take it as a defeat. Take it as an opportunity to grow, to learn, and to become the best version of yourself. Because rejection doesn't mean you're worthless. It means that you have not yet discovered your full value, and that, my friends, is a blessing. The pain of being rejected can feel like a dagger to the heart, but remember, rejection doesn't define who you are. It's simply a part of life that we all experience at some point. It's easy to interpret rejection as an affirmation of our worst insecurities, but what would happen if we saw it from another perspective? What if we saw rejection as an opportunity to grow instead of a personal defeat? Think of all the great leaders and historical figures who have faced devastating rejections. Thomas Edison, for example, was fired from his first job for being unproductive. However, he did not let that rejection discourage him. Edison continued to invent and experiment until he became one of the most famous inventors in history. Another inspiring figure is J.K. Rowling, the author of the Harry Potter series. Before her first book was published, she was rejected by 12 publishers. However, he did not give up and continued writing. Today, she is one of the most successful authors in the world. Rejection hurts, yes, but it is not the end of the road. In fact, it may be the start of something new and exciting. Rejection forces us to look inside ourselves, identify our weaknesses, and work to turn them into strengths. Rejection gives you the opportunity to evaluate and reevaluate your goals and dreams. It challenges you to try harder, to be more persistent, to be braver. Rejection is not a failure. It is a test of your resilience and determination. So don't let rejection discourage you. Don't let it bring you down. On the contrary, let it encourage you to move forward, to continue fighting for your dreams, to continue believing in yourself. And remember, every no you receive, every rejection you face, brings you one step closer to your yes. So keep going, keep fighting, keep believing. Success is at your fingertips. Remember, true defeat is not in being rejected, but in giving up. So don't give up. Don't let rejection define you. Instead, let it strengthen you, make you more resilient, make you more determined. So the next time you come face to face with rejection, don't give up. Instead, take a deep breath, lift your head, and move on. Remember, the only rejection that really hurts is the one you do to yourself by stopping trying. So don't let rejection discourage you. Instead, let it be the fuel that fuels your determination, your passion, your desire to succeed. After all, success is simply the result of getting up again from where you fell. Keep going, keep fighting, keep believing in yourself. And remember, every rejection is simply an opportunity to grow, to improve, to succeed. So don't give up, keep fighting, and never forget, success is just around the corner. We all face adversity and rejection, but how do we face them? The Stoics offer us an inspiring vision. The Stoic philosopher Seneca reminds us that it is not the burden that brings us down, but the way we carry it. It's the perspective that matters. Rejection may seem like an end, but for Stoics, it is a new beginning. As Epictetus said, every difficulty in life is a new beginning. It is not an obstacle, but a step forward. Rejection is not a reflection of your value. It's just an opinion, an external circumstance. As Marcus Aurelius taught us, only you can judge yourself. Don't let rejection define you. The Stoics encourage us to be resilient, not to fear rejection. According to Seneca, fire tests gold, adversity tests brave men. Rejection, adversity are just tests to strengthen us. As Marcus Aurelius stated, adversity does not happen to you, it happens to you. It is an opportunity to grow. Remember the words of Epictetus, "It is not up to you to be rich, but it is up to you to be happy." Don't let rejection deprive you of your happiness. Stoicism teaches us to embrace rejection, to see it as an opportunity. The next time you face rejection, remember these words and stay calm. You are strong, you are resilient, you are stoic. Rejection, we have all experienced it, but how do we transform it into strength? The Stoics give us the answer. Rejection can be painful, but it is also an opportunity, a way to learn, grow, and strengthen ourselves. The Stoics teach us that rejection is not something we should fear. It is not a menacing monster, but a powerful tool for self-discovery. Stoics believe that rejection is nothing more than a reflection of reality. It is not a value judgment about us, but a simple observation of the facts. Rejection does not define who we are. We are much more than the opinions of others. We are the architects of our own reality. Rejection can be a cruel teacher, but it is also a very effective one. It teaches us humility, patience, and perseverance. It teaches us to be resilient. The Stoics remind us that we cannot control the actions of others, but we can control how we react to them. We can choose to see rejection as an opportunity, not a defeat. Rejection can be a closed door, but it can also be an open window, an opportunity to challenge ourselves, to grow and to become the best version of ourselves. So the next time you face rejection, remember, it's not an end, but a beginning of a journey towards strength, resilience, and self-improvement. Because at the end of the day, rejection is just a part of life, and like the Stoics, we can transform it into strength. Start your day with this truth: success is the result of perseverance. Many famous people have experienced rejection before reaching the top. Consider J.K. Rowling, rejected by several publishers before Harry Potter became a global phenomenon. She didn't let rejection stop her. Or Walt Disney, who was told he had no imagination. Imagine that. Now his name is synonymous with magic and dreams come true. Albert Einstein, once considered a failure in school, became one of the world's most recognized physicists. His rejection did not define his future, but his resistance. Oprah Winfrey, fired from her first television job, transformed that rejection into motivation to become one of the most influential women on the planet. We all experience rejection, but it is how we react to that rejection that defines our path. Transform your rejection into fuel for your success. So the next time you face rejection, remember these figures. They were also rejected, but they never gave up. And look where they are now. Rejection is just a word. Don't let it define your story. You are the author of your life. Make every chapter count.